After some incredible games, Wales find themselves up at home against Israel. Their team motto, "Together Stronger," has certainly held them in good stead, but what can they do to secure qualification?
I'd like to think so. I think that's our aim going into the two games. So, yeah, if we can go out there and finish the group as soon as we can, really, then, yeah, 6 points would be unbelievable.
They're really going to take the game to Israel, because they're there for the taking.
Yeah, and I think being the home side, I think you've got to, the onus is on you to go and attack, go and show your attacking strength. And this formation that I've put on here, this is the one that Chris has probably used more than any. This is what the players are most comfortable with. Obviously, Hennessy in goal, a flat back four in Gunter, Chester, Ashley Williams and Neil Taylor. Then you've got the two anchoring midfielders who have got an important job, not going too far away from your two central defenders in Andy King once again and Joe Ledley. And that then enables Aaron Ramsey just to be a bit more attacking than he probably would be in a three. I would start with Gareth Bale on the right. I'd put Big Sam Vauxhall as a centre forward, and I think he's been brilliant for us, Robson-Kanu, whether he's played on that left-hand side or whether he's played as centre forward, he's been superb. And that is more attacking.
Yeah, why would you think he would change from a back three to a back four for that home game? Is it that extra attacking impetus?
It is, and I think we're probably more comfortable with this than we are with 3 or 5 at the back. The players are used to this. They work at it day in, day out when they're together. They know their roles as individuals and in as a team basis. They're comfortable with this formation, and I think it suits us at home. I really do.
Wales at home to Israel. Wales emphatically won in Haifa 3-0. They're at home to another side who are trying to qualify themselves and are no mugs, of course. But Wales, again, you'd fancy them to win this one.
Yeah, you would. And they've just been brilliant in this qualifying campaign. They've gone from strength to strength. And I think you can say the result in Haifa was the result of the group, really. To go out there in a game where you think a point would be a good result and get a 3-0 and play with that sort of authority, and Gareth Bale totally boss it, just showed exactly what Wales can be. I think the biggest change since then is Wales having to play with the expectation of winning. Yeah. And also the fact that Maccabi Tel Aviv, who have a lot of key players for the Israel side, qualified for the Champions League instead of Basel, which was a tremendous achievement. And Aaron Jahavi, who scored 2 goals over those 3 games, is in absolutely superb form, both domestically, as he has been for the last couple of years, and in Europe, of course. So he's one to watch for.
Twice against Belgium, you're playing against one of the top nations with outstanding players, and you've got to be strong defensively because they've got the players to hurt you. And that's why I think in the 2 games that we played against Belgium, he went with 3. He went with 3 when we went to Israel away, because it's a game we couldn't really afford to lose.
That's right.
And that just gives you a bit more state safety, if you like.
Yeah, and Israel at home is a game that you can't afford not to win, perhaps.
No, and I fancy us to win there. You know, we went out there in March to Haifa and absolutely battered them. Yeah. And that's when I thought, what a chance we've got now. And I would expect us to beat them. They're without the top scorer, lad who's got 5 goals for them. They won't be as strong going forward because of that reason.
And they won't fancy this trip to...
They won't. It's a long flight. You know, I think it was 6 hours that we flew to Haifa back in March. It's a long way, time difference, and one thing or another. They've lost their last 3 games, I think. Their confidence is rock bottom. And they probably know that this game against Wales will be their last chance saloon, if you like.
Without Joe Allen in the side, do you think Wales have got enough cover there? Because he's quite a crucial player for them.
He was outstanding in the first half against Israel away. He was brilliant against Belgium. He is massively important for us.
Good ball passing.
He is, and breaks things up. Yeah. And then what he does, he doesn't try and overcomplicate it. He gives it to Bale. He'll give it to Ramsey to go and hurt teams. And he just gives you that discipline. You know, for someone so young, who doesn't get carried away, doesn't bomb forward, just knows his job in the team. Got to look after these two, and that's probably what we miss.
And compliments Ledley quite nicely as well. He was a bit of steel and, as I say, a bit of
and you know, I've put Andy King there. It's not his natural position. He likes bombing forward. He likes making runs into the box. You know, he's got a good eye for goal, but he's going to have to change his game if he's the one to start in that anchoring role on Sunday.
For more coverage of the match, search Vauxhall Wales on Facebook or Twitter and give them a like or follow, Paul. The other one you'd like to see, and I'm a big fan of this man myself, is John Joe Shelby in there.
Yeah, well...
Because he started the season in quite magnificent fashion.
Yeah.
Great range of passing.
Well, he's got that, and I think when I saw him play for Liverpool,